Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Wake up to reality.
So, what do you guys want to talk about? I figured WrestleMania, right? I came right through the forbidden door, defeated a great wrestler in Seth Rollins, a former Universal and WWE champion, someone I have a lot of respect for now. But that's not what I came back for. No, for you see, I did not come back for a WrestleMania match, but to achieve a dream for a man I couldn't do it for then, but I can damn sure do it for now. For you see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to complete and finish the story for my father, Dusty Rhodes. Not just for my dad, but someone I can put the title in their hands, my daughter. And my dad, I'm going to do this for you. After 6 long years, I'm finally ready. I was groomed inside and outside this company, and even hell, rivaled this company. Ironic, huh? And now I'm here and I want something that my father could never achieve, and something my recent friend that's gone now didn't sell. But just like my dad, he never had a chance to win it in his career or even make it here to the WWE. I'm going to do what they trained me to do, and that, Mr. Reigns, is why I'm coming after your undisputed Universal Championship. Cody. What you got last night was a fluke victory. And I can't prepare for surprises, people. Therefore, you won on a technicality. And yeah, you may hold my respect now, but let's throw that out of the window for a second and go off script. You've been gone for 6 long years, and in those years, I've carried this company on my back with no complaints. Took everything to the chin and never left. You never made something that'll never reach the same numbers as we do every single night. Let's be honest, even without you there at WrestleMania, we still would have done better. And so that hell, I would even face Goldberg and squash them in a match, and people still would have been talking about it till this very day. But you want to talk about something? Let's talk about 2 things. Dusty knew who the face of the company was, and you're looking at him. He spent way more time than me, than you. But I heard your friend Denzel was 1 match away from finally winning the big one, and also 1 match away from losing and ending his career, just like my old buddy Edge. But that's another story and another life and another career that's just washed away. I don't even think he could even made it here. But even if he did, he'd still been as he always been before. Nothing. Don't you dare talk about them like that ever again. You have no right to speak on them on their behalf. Ooh, I'm so scared. I wasn't finished talking, fatherless child. Now. Shut up. No one is skipping ahead of me from winning that undisputed championship. I prove I had Roman's number time after time after time. But he always gets away somehow, and every time he does, there's always some bloodline interference. But if you want to go and get that championship, you have to go through me first. And I will not be embarrassed again. Especially from an outsider trying to come in and ruin everything that I've built for the past 10 years. But you know, fight me, Cody. I want redemption for your friend or for your father. Fight me at Backlash. Prove that you have the balls, Mr. Rhodes. Listen, Cody, buddy, look, it's great to have you back, but I want to at least get a thank you. No, I demand a thank you, because without me, you wouldn't be here. There wouldn't be no American Nightmare or you joining the club. And Seth, I helped you fight off the bloodline to get to this point, and I forgive you for trying to take my spot with Stone Cold, but I do miss Denzel. He was a great wrestler, put me over, and did a lot backstage. He told me personally I was better than his little brother, wherever the hell he is nowadays. Kev, what? What are you talking about? I don't even remember that, man. What? What do you mean? That was like 3 weeks ago. Was it really, Kev? Was it? You sure you're not imagining things? What? It's on the whole internet. The whole world saw. Well, if the whole world saw, how come I didn't see it and I don't remember? What? I don't know what type of bromance you guys got going on, but Kev, you want to thank you? You're going to have to earn it. Seth, you want your rematch? I'll gladly give it to you. Well, better yet, I have a better idea. I'll gladly give you a piece of it right now. As the microphone drops from Mr. Rhodes' hand, he decides to run at Mr. Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins, out of all people. And they brawl. They go at it, viciously attacking each other after the disrespectful words that they said to each other, and respect is literally thrown out the window here. And I guess Kevin couldn't just stand there and watch. He decides to jump in and help Rollins. Of course, his friend, I guess he forgave him after what he'd done, until they see a hooded figure running from the crowd, dodging security, and decides to jump the barricade. And Seth and Kevin flee after a mini brawl with the hooded figure decide to be on Mr. Rhodes' side. I don't know what type of relationship they had, or have, but it's altering this matchup. They flee. They couldn't take the pressure. Seth and Kevin flee the ring and yells at Cody that this isn't over. This is far from over. And Cody doesn't know who this person could be, so he's a little bit cautious. But the hooded figure doesn't look like he wants to fight at all. He decides to step away, and there's a familiar taunt that the whole world knows. While Pierce is trying to get everything in order from the unerupted chaos that just took place, he makes an official match between Cody and Kevin Owens to take place right before Roman's big celebration, right before Roman Reigns' big Tribal Chief segment. and Cody gets asked by Barbara Sexton right before he goes out to his match, could he know possibly who the hooded figure is? I mean, I could have a hunch, but WWE has a big roster. It could be anyone, and I'm living proof of that. WWE could sign anyone, any free agent of their free will, of their choosing. But if it's who I think it is, then Kevin and Seth just made the biggest enemy. I don't know who the hell Cody thinks he is, but we had to teach him a lesson. To make sure that no one from the outside can come in here and take over. He can't come in here and skip the line no matter who the hell he's related to. I agree. And I'm going to make him earn his way into this industry just like everyone else had to. But you got my back tonight, right? Just in case that masked dude comes out or whatever. Oh, that dude? Oh, yeah, don't worry about that dude. I'll be out there. I just really don't trust Cody. Of course, the two indie stars, the two buddies, the two pals, the two great once friends now turned rivals have a great, amazing contest. Those two wrestlers put on a great performance, a great match for those in attendance tonight and those who's watching on this screen, showcasing their talents and having a back and forth even contest. Of course, with the interference of Seth, Cody is still hanging in there. The American Nightmare is still showing why he's done what he's done, why he's digging deep within, and proving once again that American Nightmare can overcome anything he puts his mind, soul, and body to, until Kevin Owens decides to get cocky. So does Seth Rollins. They think that he has the match in the bag. They're taunting to the crowd until Seth really and honestly notices something off of one of the audience members in the crowd. They have on a strange looking mask until they point up into the distance. They point up until they see the hooded figure standing right behind Seth Rollins, and the figure hits a switchblade straight to Seth Rollins on the outside of the ring. But Cody takes advantage of that distraction and wins the match after a devastating Cody cutter and a crossroads to finish the match. As Cody wanted to desperately celebrate with the crowd, he couldn't help but have this eerie and odd feeling that the masked figure was still there. Look at each other, and Seth is getting up from the attack and runs and attacks the hooded figure from straight from behind and throws him straight into the steel steps. And Kevin Owens decides to take upon that distraction against Cody Rhodes. This is what you get, Cody. This is what happens when you cut in line. Welcome back, bitch. Him.